welcome to the On Foot podcast, episode 6 with my guest, Trisha Chongbian Concepcion. Woohoo! That's how big budget the show is. We have to do our own.
Yeah, we have to do
sound.
our own.
Yeah, like,
Audience. It says audience
Yeah,
clap.
there's the number. You guys can call in if you guys have any questions for her. We don't have our co-host. My co-host is supposedly Chino Liao, but
He's got class.
he's got class.
He's
We're so
classy.
old. Like he's got class. I don't remember ever like. How long has it been? I'm older than you, right? Of course, I'm older than you, right?
How old are you?
I'm 40.
We're the same age.
No, you 4. I thought you were Anna's age.
I don't know. She's a lot younger than me.
She's 36.
Yeah.
Anna's my wife, who's also good friends with Trisha.
Yes.
Chongbian Concepcion.
Nah.
TCC.
Concepcion, yeah.
If you guys don't know who she is, Google her. She used to be. Were you the original host of Game Plan?
No, I was
No?
batch. The original hosts were
I thought it was you, Revilson, Akiko,
Carlo Ledesma.
Carla and
four of us.
Paolo.
We were like the fourth or fifth generation already.
Oh wow.
Fourth. The
Fourth.
first one I think was Paolo Bajones.
Paolo Bejonas was in Game Plan.
Yes, he was. That's where he
Okay.
started too.
Okay.
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Paolo Abrera
Yeah, Paolo Abrera, I know.
and Yaz Mapua.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
She was from Saints Co, I think, when I was in
Yes.
high school. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was Rufy Parpan.
I don't know.
You don't
No.
remember him?
No.
I think the generation that a lot of people remember is basically Paolo and Susie.
I don't even remember
You
that.
don't remember that? Paolo
What
and
year
Susie.
were they on?
Right before us.
What year?
Right
Like
before our
was it
generation.
90s?
Maybe late 1990s to
Okay, I wasn't here.
2000.
I wasn't here.
Oh, there you go.
I lived in the States from 92 to 2002. So there's a gap.
You totally missed them then. That was like
Yeah.
their time.
So when I came back, I think it was you.
Revilson,
Revilson.
Akiko, and Carlo.
Yeah, I think it was you guys.
And then Carlo left after 3 years because he went
Yeah.
to Australia.
Yeah. Is he still there?
Oh, he's back.
Okay.
He just got back
Because
last
didn't he win like an Oscar?
No, he won
Best
not an Oscar, a subdivision of
Academy.
the short film at the Cannes Film Festival a few years
Oh,
ago.
okay. Not an Academy. I thought it was
No,
an
no,
Academy
no.
Award, no?
Well, maybe you know something I don't.
Oh, okay. So wait. So what were you doing before Game Plan?
I did radio news.
Radio.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're a
for
DJ.
92.3. I
Wow.
wasn't a DJ. I wasn't
Yeah.
mixing music or
You weren't.
anything. I was like, oh, in today's top story, well, I was on
so
the
you were
serious
you were
side.
doing the news.
Yes, radio
Oh,
news
okay,
for
okay. I didn't know
Joey.
that.
It was still Joey 92.3.
Joey.
Before
Now it's Radio Cinco.
Yes.
Yeah.
And prior to that, I was a stockbroker
You're wow.
for CD
You
Securities.
don't strike me as a stockbroker.
Well, you know, they say you've got a woman has like 10 careers in her life. I'm already like on my 7th. I've got 3 more. No.
what is so now you don't you don't do the news anymore, right? So
No,
what do you
I
do?
don't.
Like you do events. You host like
I
a lot of
still host
sports
events. Yes.
events. Like-
Usually the Run Rio. The Run
Yes,
Rio
you see
events.
Rio.
Yeah, the
That
Afro.
guy's making a killing. He's
Because
got like
his races are really good.
yeah. Well, if you have Papa P, running with you. I mean, if I had Papa P with me
Have you
doing
seen
whatever.
him? I've seen him run.
Who? Papa P?
Papa P.
Yeah?
He's joined a relay of the Ironman, the 70.3
Is he
Ironman.
really like? Is Papa P really that fit? Like, can he really, or is he just
can
for
run,
show?
He can run the 21K. He doesn't
Okay,
do the
I
swim
can't,
leg.
yeah.
He doesn't do the bike leg, but he does the run leg.
So he's legit.
He's legit.
You can say he's an athlete.
Well, he's a runner.
Okay.
He's
So
a runner.
not
He's a
yeah,
runner.
he's a runner. He's a runner.
He's a runner.
Okay.
And when he runs, all the fans are like lined up. And
Yeah. Papa P. Does he still smell good? Even though like.
I
Is he-
wasn't that close to him.
Oh, okay.
I was running in front of him, not behind him.
Oh,
No.
because you're. Eat my
I'm
dust,
just
Papa
kidding.
P. Yeah.
So I wouldn't know.
You know Jay
Yeah, go
Tank.
ahead.
You know
I'm
Jay.
just joking. I'm just joking.
You know Jay Tank, all right? You know.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, they mistook him for Papa P
They
in one of the races. Jay Tank is our friend, and he was running in like I don't know, like the triathlon, and Papa P, and he's like, and he was waving. like,
Oh yeah, that's
milking
me.
it, right? No, because it's funny because like when you go to High Street, especially, you get a lot of these runners. I call them the Porma runners.
Yes.
They're not really there to run, but to check out the scene. Like, "Hoy."
Well, there's a saying, diba?
You know?
If you can't perform,
Yeah.
form. So
If you can't perform, form.
Yeah,
That's
it.
a good one. That's a good one. Parang forma. Forma
Exactly.
nala.
So, diba? I look good.
Yeah.
I can't run, but I look good.
Yeah, because like, it's funny. 'Cause you see them, it's like, they look good, right? Like, you don't look like you ran 10K. Like,
That's it.
I'm
If you
still
can't-
bango, you
If
know?
you can't perform, form.
That's a good one, yeah. Because you see them, they're like checking out. And then after, you see them like at IHOP.
Yes,
Right, lining
eating
up in IHOP.
away after walking 1 kilometer.
Woohoo! IHOP tayo. IHOP.
Gutom na ako. I want to eat na. I think I burned 2,000 calories.
Let's go to IHOP, not Pancake House, huh? Not Pancake House. Huh? Kasi IHOP, we know
I
that.
made a reservation na.
Yeah, ridiculous, right? I mean, you've eaten in IHOP in the States, right?
Yes.
Have you ever made a reservation for
But
IHOP?
I never look for IHOP.
You don't. It's just kind of like one of those things like, oh,
Maybe
it's
if
like
they
Denny's, right?
Oh, okay. I'm mistaking IHOP for Denny's because I know Denny's gives you a free meal when it's your birthday.
Yeah, but yeah,
Right.
we used to do
Just-
that. We used to do that. Like morning, we go to one Denny's, show my ID, get my breakfast, and then lunch, go to another one. And the whole day, like you gotta finish the 24 hours, right? And you go to all the branches. Because you can't go twice in the same branch, so you have to go to another branch. Like, it's my
You
birthday.
did that too.
I did that, yeah.
I did that too with my friends.
But I find it funny too about birthdays. Like in the States, when it's your birthday, you don't spend.
No, you don't.
Right? All your
But
friends like
here
pay
it's
for you.
baliktad.
Yeah, everybody's like, hey, birthday. Hey.
Yeah, it's like by the time it's your birthday, it's like, oh shoot,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
broke again.
libre, blow out.
Right?
Yeah, it's weird, right?
baliktad.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. Same thing with getting married. Like well, now everybody kind of just the groom and the bride they pay their own usually, right?
Yeah.
But before it was like in the States it's like if I think it's the bride's family that pays for. No, is it? Yeah, it's
I
the
don't
bride's
know.
family,
It
I
is
think,
in the States.
And here it's the groom.
It's the groom.
Yeah, I think.
More so.
But now it's modern times. People just kind of pay their own, I think, or their parents.
Maybe.
Their
well,
parents.
I don't know. It's kind of a personal question.
Okay.
Who
Oh,
paid
sorry,
for the
sorry,
wedding?
Yeah.
Who paid for your wedding?
My credit cards, and my children's future college. Kids,
Okay,
do
Tasha.
you need to go to college? Really, we have to.
Tasha, you're really smart. I think you can get a scholarship.
Homeschooling sounds really good. Anna can do homeschooling. But okay, right. Let's get on with my questions. So since you're a
hard question.
these are the hard questions. Since you're a triathlete, there we go. I got some questions for you. The first one's very tough. How did you get into triathlons?
Wow.
That's so tough. I know. Take your time. Take your time.
Let me think about.
No, how
it.
long have you been doing triathlons now?
Actually, I started 2004. I did my
Oh, wow,
first
10
triathlon
years.
2004.
10 years.
10 years.
Whoa.
Yep. And I actually thought I was training for a sprint distance, which is a shorter
Triathlon.
distance.
What's the sprint distance?
It's a 750-meter swim, a 20-kilometer bike, and a 5K run. So I thought I was training for
Wow.
that distance, and
Okay.
then they said, "Oh, wala palang sprint, so you have to do Olympic, which is double."
Double the
Double that
750
distance, so it's-
of all that.
Yeah.
So
it's
10K run,
1.5
right?
Swim, 20K bike, and a 10K run.
10K run. So how did you do?
Yeah, I didn't do so bad. I mean, I used
You
to-
finished it, right?
I finished it.
Yeah, yeah,
my
yeah.
my goal really was to finish with a smile on my face since it's my first race. I didn't want to pressure myself
Yeah.
with, oh, I want to do this time and blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. I was like, I don't care how long I finish this race as long as I finish it with a smile on my face. And I did. Do you remember Martin Galiaga, our friend, our common friend? Martin Galiaga.
Yeah.
Okay, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think your wife knows him. Anna probably remembers.
Maybe if I see him, I'm really good with faces, but names are.
kind of guy. He went out with Ria Yuiko.
If I see him, I'll Facebook him
Ex-
later. Wait, let me Facebook him now, Martin.
Sige, Martin Galiaga.
And I'm so bad. We should have looked at your photos first, but we can go back to it. Here, this is him.
Yes.
He has no photo.
He's not active.
Oh well. What
Well,
about Martin Galaga?
Him and I really did that was our first year.
Mhm.
So him and I did our first ever triathlon
Triathlon,
together. Our first ever 42K marathon, Milo marathon together.
Gosh, 42K.
Yes. So
Just
this
thinking about that.
2004 was like our year of doing
Wow.
these things. So we actually thought we were training for the sprint distance, and we
Right,
ended
right.
up doing
Surprise!
Olympic. Yes,
That's the warm up.
And
Oh, you're halfway done. You're like, woo! You're like, you're halfway done. One more.
But just to tell you, just to show you how we were really not. I mean, not that we weren't serious about it, but everyone has a tri bike or a road bike. We actually
Yeah.
did this triathlon in our mountain bikes.
Which is what? Like, there's a big disadvantage when you're not using a
Well-
tri bike or whatever you call it.
Well, the tri bike's supposed to be more aerodynamic,
Uh-huh.
cuts through the wind.
Is
and
a
air.
tri bike more like the racing bike, like the thinner tires? Is that a tri bike or no?
That's a
The
road.
tires are thinner, no?
Well, the tires are like you can get racing wheel sets, which is kind of deep dish like this. It's
Oh,
thick,
okay.
but a very thin.
So, but the mountain bike is more rugged, so it's not really
Yes.
built for speed.
No, it's
Okay.
more for trail.
Right,
more
right.
for like I can go up that hill.
Yeah, yeah,
I can go down
So
that
you were
mountain.
using that
I was using that
in a race.
in a race. So I mean, it was good. It was good. It was all fun. So up to now, 10 years.
Yeah. So you started at 30.
Do you ever
wow.
want to try?
It's not in my bucket list. Seriously, no, it's not. It's just that waking up. What time do you guys train? Like 4 a.m.
Not me.
See, that's the big hurdle for me. I just can't.
I train late. I train
Yeah.
like at
9 p.m.
9 a.m.
Oh, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I could do,
Oh, there.
but I don't know. It's just I know there's a triathlete inside me because a lot of the Tayags. I don't know.
Yes.
They
they're
always
cousins.
place in the top 10. They're always there.
Abe, Rene.
Yeah. Jumbo. And then the girls.
Denise.
I think Mia. No.
Yes.
And I have
it's
another
in their
cousin.
blood.
Yeah.
Abe went to Kona.
Yeah.
He qualified
Kona.
for Kona. He did.
Whatever.
A couple of
Kona.
years ago, yes.
In Hawaii, right? Okay,
That's
sounds like Hawaii.
The
Kona.
mega.
Oh, so if you do Kona, you're like, ooh.
Well, first of all, you need to qualify to.
Oh,
go to
so you
Kona.
can't just do Kona. You have
can't
to.
sign up for it.
Oh.
You need to win.
Is that like the Olympics of
It's like the
Triathlons,
mega of
really?
triathlon, yes. But you
And
could
did he
say it's
place?
kinda the Olympics.
Did he place?
He didn't place, but he made it
He
there.
made it there.
Because
Did you?
we were given slots.
No?
We were Amanda Carpo went. That
Oh, yeah,
year, that year that
Well, she's
Camp
not a woman. Well, I mean, she's a woman, but in terms of sports, she's a man. So.
yes.
I tried playing with her before badminton. She just kicked my ass.
She was part of the national team. In
I know, and then I realized after, like, oh, okay, I don't feel so bad, because I had a whooping. I thought, like, that's a girl. How bad can it be, right? And she
She's
just
a
whooped my
super
ass.
athlete. She's super Manda.
And then I was
Super
like,
Manda.
like she was part of the national team. Like, oh, okay. Now you tell me. Now you tell
I
me.
feel so bad.
Anyway, let's go back to the photos. Sorry, we should have looked at this first.
Which
Let's look
one?
at your travel photos. Since it's a travel podcast, we have to look at your
Ah,
photos.
okay.
Oh, hey, I know where that is. So, Super Trees?
Yes, you were just there. Weren't you just there?
Yeah, I was there a few months
Super
ago.
Cheese of Singapore.
Yeah, I didn't get to go up though. Who's taking that? Is that guy taking a picture of you there?
Yes.
Nice.
guy.
How did you find those super trees? Because I went there at night and then we didn't really go up. We just kind of stayed and watched the light.
I would have wanted to actually try going there at night
Uh-huh.
because I think it would have been visually it would
Yeah.
have been a lot better because
Yeah.
I mean it still looks nice, but
Mhm.
I've seen a lot of pictures of the super trees when they're
When
all
they're,
lit
like,
up.
all lit
it
up,
just
yeah.
looks so much better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I had just arrived in Singapore. We went straight there.
This was for this was a vacation or for work?
This was actually for work. The
Oh,
STB,
okay.
the Singapore Tourism Board,
Oh, okay.
sent me there.
To
with,
what? To do a show or?
They sent me there for 4 days with Guy, and,
Uh-huh.
and their they wanted to promote Singapore. So I
Right.
think I think Revilson did this. They have three categories. One
Uh-huh.
was like for somebody single, and then another one was
which
like
is
a barkada,
Revilson.
which another one was a barkada, and another one is a couple.
And so you were the couple.
I think I was their third couple, or
Ah.
their second or third couple that they sent last year.
Do they have one for like a comedian?
Let's ask.
Yeah, I need to hook up with these
But yeah.
tourism board. Honest opinion of Singapore.
Interesting.
That's it. Interesting.
I'm playing think it's safe. Yeah, well, I mean,
For me, it's like a big Makati.
yeah,
It's
but
like
cleaner.
Yeah. Well, Makati, the clean
Yeah.
part of Makati.
I mean, it's not bad. I think I could live there, but then I'd want to come back here after a couple of years.
That like every weekend or something.
Yeah,
No.
not the man yeah, after
I
a
like it. I
while,
mean, I'm
yeah.
always there doing shows. Weather could be cooler though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I was pregnant here actually. I was 16 weeks pregnant, so when I arrived, it was just so hot.
Yeah, it's so humid.
So
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. No, I always get that when I go there.
And I had to walk to all these places, but
But it's
I
nice.
like
I mean,
Singapore.
yeah.
It's- I mean,
Food's
it's-
good. You know, food's good.
I like the food. I mean, you have like how many, you got
Different
a lot of
cultures.
cultures to
Yeah, yeah.
choose from.
Yeah.
So I don't think it'll ever be that boring. But of course,
Mm.
I still want Filipino food. I still look for it. So
Really, I'm more of a Japanese food kind of guy.
really,
Yeah, I don't. Well, I mean, there's some Filipino food that I like, but I don't ever like crave for it. You know. I don't know.
maybe
Anyway.
adobo.
Yeah, maybe sometimes adobo.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe that's it.
adobo.
Maybe that's it. Adobo.
Adobo.
Like the old, not
Sinigang.
you know,
Not
I'm not a
sinigang.
sinigang
I love
person. No, no, no.
sinigang.
My kids love
God.
sinigang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sarap.
it's okay. Maybe out of all the Filipino food, more of like breakfast, like tuyo. I like tuyo.
Tuyo with champurrado.
Oh yeah, that's good too. But usually tuyo with not tapsilog, tuyo silog.
Tuyo silog.
But my
with your
daughter-
fried eggs and your
Yeah.
garlic rice.
But my daughter hates it. Like when
Which
we
daughter?
cook, you see Tasha, the 3-year-old.
Yeah.
When we cook it, she comes down from the stairs. Daddy, what's that smell? It's so stinky. It's so yucky. What's that? Her face is like, what's that, Daddy? That's so yucky. And I'm like,
I can picture her
it's
face
tuyo.
too.
It's yucky. Anyway,
I guess she doesn't eat tuyo.
no. All she eats is hot dog. We try to give her some healthy food, but it's so hard. Next photos. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Some action photos.
Mhm.
Is that you touching the water there?
Yes.
Nice.
You know, this was quite an experience.
Yeah, where is this?
This is in Elat.
Elat?
Yes.
Where's that? Not
In
Olat,
Israel.
huh? Not
Elat.
Olat. Elat.
It's the resorts. It's basically the resorts town
Where is it? What country?
of Israel.
Oh!
You know what?
Uh-huh.
You see there, it says FINA 10-kilometer marathon
FINA.
swimming open
Right,
water.
right. Uh,
My husband was actually chosen to represent the Philippines to join that.
right.
It's something international
Nice.
for something for swimming.
Uh-huh.
And I just actually went with him.
So you were just tagging along.
I was tagging along, and the day before, so there, you see, there's another.
But you
picture
had
where
your
the Parade of Nations.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got your
Philippines.
the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yes. So my husband and I and our
Who's the
friend
other guy?
Ed Sturcy. He's one of the colleagues of my husband.
Okay.
So my husband was chosen to join the 10-kilometer open water swim,
Mm-hmm.
and he was the only. It was the first time they ever sent a Filipino to represent
Israel, for this one.
for this one.
Yeah.
And he was up against like the Olympians, the people that would go to the Olympics.
But just for the viewers, information. Guy Concepcion, the husband of Trisha, is also an Olympian, right?
He was, yes.
He was an Olympian
He
for
went
swimming.
yes, swimming. 1988 in Seoul,
Seoul,
Yes.
representing
the Philippines.
Philippines.
Yes, actually, him and his brother. His brother.
Oh, his brother's an Olympian too.
Yes, both of them.
Wow.
Lee and Guy. Yeah.
Wow.
So, of course, prior to the race,
Uh-huh.
what do? We go to Jerusalem and we tour.
Haha.
And
You felt safe the whole time? Like you didn't feel any.
Yeah, you know what? Surprisingly, well, there would be moments where I'd feel like, oh, this is kind of weird, but
Yeah.
you know, I guess it was okay because
Yeah.
our guide, we had not really a guide, but I guess the girl who's
Uh-huh.
in charge of everybody,
Yeah, yeah.
the different nationalities that have
Mhm.
gone there. You know, she reassured us, it's okay,
It's okay. There's no
just
bombs
it's a
here. and-
vacation,
yeah.
just enjoy. So I was like, are you sure?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, yeah, you know. She even said that they had a Filipino helper that was taking care of her grandmother.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, but there was one shot there where I was
Hmm.
touching the water
Yeah.
because I ended up joining the 5 kilometer fun
So and you were supposed to be just
open
tag
water.
along. That's
Yeah,
that's
was
fun,
tagging
huh?
along, yeah.
5 kilometer. That's fun.
Well, I kind of knew there was gonna be one, and my husband was like, "You know what? You're there.
Right.
Might as well join for fun." And you know what? Tim. I was. If you look there, I'm like the. If you look at that photo, I'm
Yeah,
the
yeah.
darkest woman there. Like
Who's the black girl?
the
Who's the black chick?
darkest woman there. But I was standing like beside the Japanese, the Czechoslovakia. I was
Yeah.
just like, oh my gosh, right? I'm like, what am I doing here? The water was 20 degrees. It was so cold,
Oh,
and you're not
gosh.
allowed to wear anything with a zipper.
Okay.
So I was actually going to wear my tri-suit, but my tri-suit had a zipper here.
Let's take out the
So it's
zipper. And
not
just go, hey. Oh. Sorry.
It's not allowed, so I had
So
to
what'd you
wear
do?
my swimsuit.
So you're
It was
freezing.
Freezing, but initially it was
Yeah.
really cold. But it took me an hour and 45 minutes to finish the 5K swim, and I was the last one out of the water.
You still made it though.
I know. The thing is, guy was like, "Oh, you're a star," because everybody was, you had this green swim cap on, and everybody's like, "Where is she? She's there."
There's
And
the
there
black
was one-
girl. It's the black
There
girl.
was one kayak assigned to me.
Yeah.
and the girl
Watching
was-
you.
The girl was like, I'm swimming there like
Yeah.
this, and I'm looking over, and she's there like, "Are you okay? Do you want to stop now? Do you want to stop now?" And I'm like, "No, I want to finish this."
What, words of encouragement.
I
Like,
know.
do you want to
I
stop?
was like, "No, I want to stop now." I'm like, "No." I'm like, "This is the Red Sea." I'm like, how often am I gonna say
Did
I
it
got-
part and like, and like you just ran back.
Yeah,
That's
so-
funny how they call it the fun swim, and it's 5K.
Well, I was a little trained for it, so.
So you
I
just
wouldn't-
didn't tag along. You had like a hidden agenda.
Well, if you're a triathlete,
swimsuit
you're
and
never
outside.
really naman off-season, diba? So
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of. Well, now I'm off-season.
But just in
Super
case,
off.
just in case I have my tri-suit underneath this,
Oh, yeah, super.
just in case. Here's one question that's part of the swimming. You ever get kicked in the face
Yes.
in the swim, and did you ever cry?
No, I never cried, but I've got.
Because that's what I heard. Like you get kicked in the face.
Yes, like your goggles. You're wearing your goggles. You get kicked in the face. Like boom. Like, oh my gosh.
And then you're bleeding.
But
Shark.
it's rough out there. It's like a washing machine. It's not a joke when they say it's like a washing machine. When you
Really?
start, it's like everyone's arms and legs are just all over you.
See, that's the other reason I don't want to do it, because I don't want to get kicked in the face.
Well, you can start all the way on the other side.
Yeah, but then you lose. What do you
Yeah,
lose? Like,
swim. If the buoy line is this way and everybody's here,
yeah.
they tell you to start. Be the last person here and swim this way, so you avoid all the.
So you could do that.
Yes.
So why
That's
didn't you do
it.
that? Why don't you do that?
Well, some reason, I don't know. I don't know. I
The
don't know why.
competitive nature, like I don't know.
I learned after a few years.
So now you don't go into the mix. You just kind of, or you're still going.
When I feel.
Oh, okay.
When I've taken my power, no.
But you're gonna get kicked, right?
Yeah,
You
I
kind of
know.
expect get kicked. Now, have you ever kicked somebody else in the face and made them cry?
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
like on purpose.
Not on purpose.
Like, hey, we're not even in the water yet,
You know what?
but we haven't even started. Sorry, guy.
But you know what? A lot of fights start because of those things.
Yeah,
They
seriously.
come out. Yes, because they come out.
Right.
And it used to
So
be
there's
such a small
fighting.
community.
Yeah.
And when
Sino yung
somebody
sumipa sa akin? Sino yun?
like, yeah, nakita ko yung tri-suit niya. Galing ano siya. Yeah.
Tripolo, ano yun sumipa sa'yo?
Actually, there was one incident I know between my team and another team.
So what happened? But it's not on purpose, right?
It's not on purpose, but of course, if you're like a little sensitive,
Right,
and then
right,
you
right.
end up looking, and you're like,
Or
what
is
the
it on
hey?
purpose to like kind of jockey for? Because in basketball, people you get hit.
Yeah.
I've had like I don't know if you know, but I had my nose. I have like surgery
Doesn't show.
because somebody elbowed me, and this was just on the PlayStation. We were just
Serious
kidding.
naman.
Yeah. No, but so what happened? Like they fought after the race or during the race?
They fought after,
It's like, oh, you kicked me.
parang.
Yeah, your face was in the
Sobra
way.
naman si ganyan. I don't know. But
Oh, the drama in the.
there's drama everywhere,
Really?
even in triathlon.
Mm. Yeah, there's drama in the CrossFit box as well.
There is?
Yep.
Like what?
That's another topic. Next next photo. Mga romance drama.
Yan.
Oh, hey, look at that. Hey, sorry. Yeah, this is the one. I think I kind of stalked your. Yeah, not kind of. I stalked your Facebook photos, so I put some here that you don't know about,
Yeah. Yes.
like the one on the left. Oh, let's talk about your cologne, your scent.
My Fia-Fees.
Yeah. So how do you say it? It's
Um,
French, right?
Yes, it means daughter and son.
Daughter and son.
Fia-Fees. I have a partner, Rafi Ocampo's wife, Trisha Ocampo.
Trisha, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know,
So she and I,
Mhm.
and we make colognes, re-diffusers, room and linen sprays.
We have that in the house. My wife has that.
Yes, because
Yeah.
I gave that to you for Christmas.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you.
So yeah.
And then and on the far right, you're like some
Liking-
Japanese superhero character there.
Yeah.
You're like a
I look
Star
like
Ranger,
A butete.
like a Star Ranger with a helmet.
A butete.
And then there's Revilson and is that Akiko? Or
That's a Kiko.
That's game plan, right?
That's game plan during
Yeah.
the game plan days. Well, that was a long time ago. Wow.
And you doing Showtime? You're
That
on
was
Showtime?
No, that
With
was me. That's me hosting the Timex 226 in Anda, Bohol with Kuya Kim.
Nice.
This was.
And then you're just modeling there in the other one. in
just
pink.
modeling my
Just,
friends
you know.
for Olive and Slate. It's a clothing line.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
And I guess that's one of the races. I think that's White Rock.
But how do they buy your? How do you say it?
Fia Fees. It
Fia
means
Fees.
daughter
Fia
and-
Fees. Jean Fia Fees.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonsoir. So how do they buy it?
They can check out our website, feftherapy.com or
FEF
yeah,
FEF
therapy.
therapy.com. Okay.
feftherapy.com.
FEF therapy.
Therapy. Or we sell some of our stuff at Rockwell at
Oh,
the
where
store
now?
called Tartatan.
Oh yeah, Tartatan.
Mandy's store.
Yeah,
we
Tartatan.
consign there.
Okay. What floor is that? Tartatan.
That's the topmost floor.
Yeah. Going towards
Right beside,
where the cinemas are. That's the floor that you go to, right?
yes, but all the way on the other side.
Yeah. Towards the toy store.
Toy store where Royce is.
Is Royce?
Baby
Yeah, Royce.
Baby
Yeah, and the chapel.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah.
So the baby company.
Tartatan.
Tartatan, yeah.
Tartatan.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the next photo. I think we have some more photos. More photos. There. Oh, nice. I like the one in the middle, the top one.
The one in Bacolod.
That's Bacolod?
Yeah, the ruins
Oh,
in
nice.
Bacolod. I
Wait,
was
ruins
a fan.
because of the earthquake or
Actually,
Ru-
I don't know
ruins.
what they just call it the ruins.
ruins? Yeah, it's nice. I
That's
thought
in
that was like
Bacolod.
India or something, like the Taj Mahal, mini Taj Mahal or something.
That's in Bacolod. Then you have the one with the whale sharks. That's
Uh-huh.
Guy. That's in Oslo in Cebu.
You know, I want to do that. I want to swim with the whale sharks.
Bring your girls.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
is
what?
It, is it safe?
It was, it looks so nice in pictures, but when I actually got in the water, I was
Yeah.
like, I had this like
Fear.
1 minute second fear, 1 minute
I would-
fear of like,
yeah.
I was like, damn, I thought this was gonna be easy. I'm like,
It
dive
is
in, I'm like,
scary.
hang on to the bunka. I'm like,
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
lang ha.
Yeah. How big is that thing?
They're huge.
Because like there, it's far, right? That's why it looks
far.
small,
They're
but it's
huge.
far.
They're like 7 feet long. I don't know, long, bigger. And these
Like
were
a car?
babies.
Like a car?
Longer than a car. Some are longer than
Like a bus?
as long as a Suburban or even a
gosh.
bus. Yes, they're huge.
But they don't
they're
eat. They don't eat
massive.
meat, right?
No, they don't eat meat. But you know what? They were some of them were kawawa when I
Why?
saw the one in Oslo. A lot of them had scratches on the side.
From.
I don't know from what.
Mm,
I don't know, scratches. But it's something to see. If you haven't gone,
I've
I
never
think
been.
it's good. You should go see. And
Oslo, huh?
Oslo, yes. And then you have
Optimus Prime.
that is in Universal Studios in Singapore.
Singapore, yeah, yeah,
And then the one on the left with me and Guy where I'm holding the camera.
yeah.
That's Sumilon Island.
Sumilon.
That's where we stayed actually when we went to go see the whale sharks. And we went,
Okay, okay.
we trekked the whole island. So
So you stay in Sumilon and then you go to Oslo
it's
on
a
the boat
10-minute bangka ride.
to see the whale sharks.
10 minutes long.
Nice.
So you can stay there. It's an old resort, but really
Yeah.
nice. But as you can see, we hiked the
Nice.
whole place.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, really
Alright.
nice. You
And
can
it's not
hike up.
commercial at all. I mean, it's like
No.
Or is it getting there?
It's,
Getting commercialized?
well, when we were there are a lot of foreigners.
Mm.
So it's nice. It's quiet. but
Kamusta?
it's
Kamusta
not an
kayo?
It's not,
Mabuhay.
hey.
Mahal ko kayo.
it's not. It's not a new resort though. It's
Really?
kind of an old resort.
See, then you got to talk to my wife because, just say, Anna is going to be, you're going to be roughing it,
No, I mean they have
no
beds.
Wi-Fi. Is there Wi-Fi?
There's Wi-Fi in mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wi-Fi?
But I mean the accommodations.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean you can tell that it's not made within like 5 years. It's
This
old.
bed is not Tempur-Pedic. I don't know if I can sleep here.
It's
No,
okay. It's
No,
okay.
we've stayed in a place called Naburot. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No.
It's in Iloilo.
Oh.
It's a bunch of it's an island, but there's no electricity. There's
Napura.
nothing. It's just you and then a bunch of houses, and then they feed you fresh seafood, and all you do is
And
relax.
she didn't like it?
No, she liked it. She liked it.
Oh, okay, nice.
We enjoyed, but it's kind of scary at night because it's so dark. Because there's no electricity at all, right?
So you have that quiet.
Yeah, and then it gets windy because there's like mountains,
Yeah.
and then all you have are those kerosene.
That's.
The old
I'd like to
kerosene
go
lamps.
there actually. That's like something I would want to do.
Yeah, and you have to bring like a solar charger because there's no electricity, so your
yes.
phone's gonna die in like a day, or if you have an iPhone in an hour.
Just you and Anna, or did you go with the girls?
No, it was me. No, we weren't married yet.
Okay.
So it was me and it was my family and then her.
Nice.
But then we had like one. I think my family went ahead, and then so we had one night. It was just me and her.
Nice. That's something I'd want to check out.
Yeah, Naburot.
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 I'll tell
Isla
Guy.
Naburot.
I don't know about Guy.
Why? He needs his electricity.
Maybe he's allergic to his own sweat.
Oh.
He's got skin eczema, so.
But
No,
it's fun. It was fun. I mean,
know.
it's like really nature. Like there's
I
nothing to
love
bother
nature,
you. There's no.
yes.
I don't even know if there's signal. I think there was signal.
So that's
no
healthy
electricity.
living right there.
Yeah. No.
No
Seriously.
Wi-Fi. I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah. Do I have any more photos? I think.
Did I send you more?
Oh yeah. There.
Oh, there. More. I know.
Nice.
More
Where's that?
Singapore photos.
Oh, Singapore. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, what are you guys doing there? What's that?
Of course, guys. Yeah, we did a walking tour. It's called a little walk through India.
Oh, okay.
So of course, he's getting a henna tattoo.
Henna tattoo, right?
And then a singing bowl, which I bought that, by the way.
Uh huh.
I was just drawn to that. And
What
then
do you do? It
You-
creates a sound.
Yes, it sings. That's why it's called a singing
Oh,
bowl.
okay.
It makes
It's not like the transferring of spirits into the bowl and then you. No, okay, never mind.
Let me check my bowl later
Yeah.
on.
Are you still Trisha or did you? Okay,
Then
next.
That is
Oh, sorry.
Henderson Park.
The one on top.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
okay.
our last day there. We actually did some trekking. It's actually, if you're a runner,
Henderson
it's
Park.
a nice place to run.
Okay, never been to Henderson Park.
It's a nice place to run. So we spent our last day, doing a little trek, walking.
Man, you guys are so
Active.
athletic.
That's
active.
one thing Guy and I do, by the way. When we
Yeah.
when we travel,
Yeah.
we always make it a point to run.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so when we were in Israel and Tel Aviv, we ran just 5K. It's a great way to see.
I love how it's like it's just 5K.
I mean, you get your workout in. We bring a
How-
camera. I take pictures. Yeah.
Just 5K.
You just walk 2.5 out, 2.5 back. So it's nice to see.
It's nothing. It's 5K, 30 minutes tops. That's already like walking for me. So, how fast can you run a 5K?
Not fast.
What's your 5K?
Maybe 35 minutes. 30.
Gosh. See, it takes me an
30
hour.
Minutes. But that's probably 10K.
No, 5K. Well, I don't run the whole thing. I run and then walk, then run again, walk, then take a leak maybe for 2 minutes.
There you
and
go.
then- No, I don't. I'd rather do like interval, like sprint. Well, not
And
really
then
sprint, but like
rest.
kind of like run and then.
Well,
walk,
if you make me run
run.
5K now, I'll probably take an hour because I'm not in my fit stage right now.
I'm already in my fit stage, and it takes me an hour.
I could tell.
Yeah, but we do the same thing. Like Anna and I, we were in Hong Kong just recently. We ran at the Victoria Peak.
Yes.
I think that's 3K, 3K plus some uphill. So I think that counts.
That
for
counts
like
as more.
times 5. And then in Singapore we did the reservoir, some reservoir.
Yeah.
It's hot though, but we ran it. I think it was like I don't know, 3K.
It's nice,
4K.
right?
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean,
yeah.
it's not okay. It's not running. Okay.
Yeah, it's
it's
not
just
like-
it's really like leisurely jogging.
Yeah,
And
with
then-
some walking
Yeah.
in there. Yeah.
Then you stop and you take pictures. So it's
Yeah.
not really running. It's kind of like trotting and jogging,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
walking, and right.
But Anna's sister, I think, runs more than she likes to run more than us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get bored running sometimes. I don't know. It's just like, so I have to do like something else, you know. Anyway, sorry. I think we have more photos, or was that the last one? Okay, that was the last one. We went through all of it.
Ah.
Wow. Okay, so now I'm gonna ask you some more questions here. So, do you have a dream? Well, besides Kona, do you have any other dream triathlon competitions, or is Kona just that's it?
That's Kona is like it.
So if you
Everybody
do Kona,
dreams
that's
of-
like your bucket list, like you can check it off, like that's it.
You mean like I'm retiring kind of?
Yeah,
thing?
like okay, I'm at the top of my game. I did Kona.
I don't know.
can-
I don't know. I don't know if you'll actually really retire. That's
Yeah.
really quite an achievement if you go to Kona.
Amanda went to
And-
Kona, right? You said.
Amanda went to Kona because they gave a number of slots to us here in the Philippines at 1
Oh,
year
so it's per
in
country.
Kamsor.
So it's
Is
per
you're
country.
you're given the slots.
Yeah, per
So
country.
you actually have not all countries get it, and we were lucky because we only had a half the distance to
Yeah.
qualify for a full distance. Usually, you're gonna have to do a full distance
Mhm.
to qualify for that because Kona it's a full distance.
Kona is a is Ironman distance,
Yeah, full Ironman.
full Ironman, which is if people
Is-
for the people who don't know. I mean, because you and I, we're both triathletes.
Well, triathlon's in such a boom right now. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, it is.
Everybody's a triathlete nowadays.
Yeah.
So
It's just mine hasn't woken up.
yeah.
What's the full Ironman?
It's a 3.8 kilometer swim,
Okay.
180 kilometer bike,
Oh gosh.
and a full marathon, 42K after.
42K.
And you're given 17 hours to finish it.
180 kilometer bike ride.
Yeah.
You know, I go to Angeles like every week.
Yeah.
It's like it's more than that back and round trip. It's more than that
yeah.
because it's only like 160, I think.
Oh, you're kulang 20.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
And then you'd run
On a bike, and I'm already driving, and I already think like, oh my gosh, this is so far. And on a bike.
on a bike. And then you have to run a full marathon pa when you get off the bike, 42 kilometers.
And people go to the hospital after this, right? Some.
Yeah.
I think Abe did. Abe Tayag went to the hospital after
He
he did
did.
an Ironman.
Which
Because I think he was dehydrated or
Langkawi maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I actually did my first full Ironman with Abe in Langkawi.
Oh, really?
2007.
but you didn't go to the hospital, right?
No, I didn't go.
That's the other oh sorry, that's another reason I don't do triathlons. I don't want to go to the hospital. Okay. What place had the yuckiest water? Like in your triathlon competitions?
Lake Kaleraya.
Like Kalaraya.
Yeah. I couldn't see anything. It was like all mud. When
Really?
you step, it's like, and I'm like, I had to swim in that water.
And what happens when you swallow some of that?
I don't know. Thankfully, I was okay. I
'Cause-
was okay.
Because you guys did one, I think, in Clearwater in Clark.
Yes, there's one in Clark, but I don't think I joined that particular
Oh, okay.
race.
Because I was looking at the water, like,
Well,
I'm not gonna swim there.
CWC
It's bad.
in Kamsur.
The
It's a
water's
wake
bad.
park, diba?
Oh yeah, well I've
So
done
it's-
wakeboarding in Clark. No, outside the Clark, and I swallowed some of the.
You're okay. You lost a little bit of weight.
Yeah. I wrote it out, the diarrhea. You know, like let's ride this out. Let's lose some weight. Actually, that's what my wife says. You have diarrhea? You're so lucky. You're gonna ride it out. You're gonna lose so much
You're
weight.
gonna get a 6-pack now.
Because like her and Giselle, when they have it,
Yeah.
they don't want to take the medicine. No. I'm gonna ride this out 3 days.
We were texting each other. She said she has the flu. So I was saying, oh, okay lang yan. She'll lose weight.
No, so like yeah, I'm not gonna take the medicine.
Anna, crazy,
You should co-host, BK.
crazy.
Okay, what is the most extreme sport you've ever done besides triathlons?
It would have to be in one of my game plan shoots. I don't even know if you
Yeah.
can call it a sport, but I was actually riding. I was in Cagayan de Oro
Mm.
with one of my producers, and we featured one of the lifestyles of the people there, how they bring up
Mm.
chopped wood.
Okay.
They ride it through a cariton.
Okay.
It's just this. It's like this makeshift cart
Ah.
made of just wood.
Okay.
And
Wood bringing wood.
yeah, they bring it
Yeah.
up, and then there's a string in the end.
Okay.
That one might that would have to be probably the most extreme sport that I tried because I had to ride it coming down.
Wait. So it's a carton. You push it up
Yes.
to the mountain,
It has wheels.
right?
Yeah.
And then when you
And
get to the
steer
top,
it's, I mean, it's like this makeshift cart, right?
Right.
Just made out of. Oh, okay yung wood na yan. Lagay natin dito para sa ano.
and then downhill afterwards.
All down.
And did you hurt yourself? Today?
No, I didn't.
No?
I didn't. My mom saw that episode. She's like, "What the hell are you doing? What did they made you do that? You didn't even wear a
Are
helmet."
you insured? So I guess it's not a sport. It's what is it? An occupation or
Yeah. A sport? I mean,
it's a job, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I think
It was fun,
what's
though.
the most what's the scariest that I've done?
Carrera Habagat.
No.
That's
that?
another one. If
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
sport,
Yeah. What's Carrera Habagat?
it's a 5-day adventure race.
Running.
Anything on foot, you have to do everything either on foot,
Uh.
on a bike, on a kayak, but you cannot commute. And it's 5 days,
Okay.
and you're a team of 6, 4
Okay.
racers and 2 support crew.
Okay.
And that's probably the most dangerous sport.
What is it called?
It's
Habagat.
adventure race, Carrera Habagat.
Carrera Habagat.
They have it here only in the Philippines.
So where do you go from where to where?
It's usually held on an island.
Okay.
So the last one that I joined was held in Camotes Island in Cebu.
Okay.
And it's 5 days.
Mm.
And you basically, I was the only girl. Because
Okay.
you always have to have one girl in
Yeah.
your team. So it's 3 guys and 1 girl. And you're out there for 5 days going from one checkpoint to another just using a map. And your
kinda like,
longitude and latitude. It's kind of like the eco adventure.
Right. Yeah,
Exactly like
yeah.
that. So
Wow.
you're biking at 1 a.m. with your helmets.
Oh my goodness.
So maybe that. I mean, I don't even know. Like, I find myself like 2 a.m. We're like trekking this mountain. You
Yeah.
can't see anything. You're passing like these bayans,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
just kind of like you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Sounds like there's another one, but it's all running. I think the Bataan Death March.
this Carrera Habagat's more
Run.
hardcore.
Really.
Yeah, because it covers more. It covers like
Yeah,
over
but the
200
Bataan Death March, they have
kilometers.
like Japanese guys with bayonets, and then they just
Yeah.
stab you. If you stop, like at any point of the race, they just like
Well, you know what? I wanted to try Bataan Death March.
really.
Yeah, I wanted to.
I was gonna
it.
try it, but then the guys who were
Yeah.
inviting me, they were Japanese, and I was like, I don't trust.
Never mind.
I don't trust you. And they had like. Okay. Do you have any advice to oh, sorry, no, one more. Have you ever peed while you were doing a race?
Yes.
In what leg did you pee?
Hey, these are my secrets, Tim. Okay, to
Which
be
leg?
honest, I've peed in all legs.
In what leg?
I
Really?
peed during the swim.
How
I
do you do
have.
that? So you're like doing this.
I'm announcing it so that if you find yourself beside me,
That girl kicked me and then she peed on me.
it was so warm. I have many times peed on during the swim leg.
Wait, that's a special skill. I wouldn't be able. Like when I'm in the beach and I have to like, you know, stay still, and then even if like a wave goes like this, I have to. I can't pee. You know, it has to be like calm.
Well, that's why
no
there's such a thing
waves.
as breaststroke and pretending you're sighting. Oh, where am I going, pala? Yeah, there. Nobody beside me. It's safe.
I think that easy. Actually, even running and peeing is that's
I
hard.
stopped running. Okay, I don't have to hide because
Right,
a
right.
couple of people have seen me because I really couldn't hold my pee anymore, and I just started the run.
But how do you do it while running and you're peeing as you're running?
No, I had to stop, but I didn't make
Okay,
it
okay.
to the bushes. I mean, I stopped
So you basically were wearing your
my tri suit.
and just
And then just speed, and then when you go to an aid station, just grab water and just go like this.
I think the easiest is the bike because I mean you just go kind of like okay, right?
Yeah, which a
You
lot,
freewheel and then you just
which you hear a lot more
Yeah,
men
yeah.
do actually.
yeah
So you wait for a downhill or when
Yeah,
you're
and then you
coasting,
go
so you don't have to pedal. Yeah.
yeah, and then you spray it on the other guy,
And then
right?
you get
Right, yeah, trying to overtake me.
you get your water bottle and then you go.
Yeah, oh, that's water.
I'm just
Me-
cooling off.
Mellow yellow, ano
Ang
ba to?
init
Mellow,
eh, ang
mellow.
init, oh,
Mountain
yeah.
Dew, Mountain Dew. Have you ever done number 2?
No.
I think that would be like that's like the next skill, right? Like you're running.
Walang kahiya na yan, no? Excuse me.
or wait, hold on.
Then I'll
What's
be,
he doing? He's doing the backstroke. And the
sobra na yan, sobra na yan.
do you know anybody who can do that?
No, I don't. I don't think anyone would admit.
To being able to do that?
Yes.
Like, that would be something really, really like they should they should win an award like whoever can do like number 2 while
I know of guys biking and then they have to stop really quick and they'll go in the bushes, do number 2, get back on.
oh okay yeah well,
But not during a bike leg. Like while
that
they're
could be a product bike seat with a bag right
shoot it
Right.
in there.
oh, just like maybe like a I don't know like there's a maybe the seat itself would have like a crack or something and I was thinking of making money okay so here's the this is a serious question what is your advice to people who compete abroad or out of town like you have to do especially like abroad I think it's more it's different right because when you're going abroad you gotta is there any special preparation you need when you're doing triathlons
Well, basically, with the advice that I was given, if you're gonna compete abroad, try to go maybe a few days early, especially if the climate's different, so that you can
Your
acclimatize.
body, yeah, right,
So
right.
that your body can acclimatize, and never try anything new
like what do you mean food
during race day. Like whatever you practice during your training, and whatever you eat, then don't
change it don't
if
change
you're
it
not eating oily foods
Right,
throughout
right.
your whole training and then it's like race week
Right.
in 1 week, don't go out and like start eating like deep fried
right
calamares
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Just
So stay
basically-
consistent.
Yeah, stay consistent and acclimatize, I guess. Do
Yeah.
your research.
Let me just check Twitter if there's any questions that they have. And let's check. Just checking if the fans watching right now. Since this is a hot topic. Okay, I guess there are no questions. Oh, Anna says have fun. And yeah.
Anna says have fun.
Yeah.
Why didn't she come?
Because she's trying to buy bikinis because we're going to go to Boracay, so she has to buy bikinis. The married life.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's time for the triathlon trivia test.
Okay.
Are
What
you
is
ready?
it?
Oh, wait, don't look at the answers.
Okay. A, B,
No
or C?
cheat. A, B, or C lang to.
Game.
All right. Okay. First question. Let's flash it on the screen. What planet can most likely host a triathlon? Is it A, Uranus? You have to use Uranus because it's funny. B, Mars, or C, the Moon?
Oh.
Okay. So,
Uranus.
what planet can most likely host a triathlon? A, Uranus, B, Mars, or C, the Moon?
The moon.
The Moon?
The moon.
C?
C. Pa diba?
No. I think it's B.
Mars?
Mars, yeah.
Okay, Mars.
Mars because they have they recently found like lakes in Mars,
So we can swim there?
so you can do the swim.
Because
And
there's no swimming in the moon.
yeah. In
Basically.
Mars you can swim, right?
Yeah.
And then they also found like bike lanes. Okay, number 2. Don't ask me how I do my research. Second question: if a person has 3 nipples,
Okay.
will he still be allowed to compete in a triathlon? Or would it be considered a big advantage because he's a triple threat? So the answers are A, yes, allowed, B, not allowed, or C, allowed, but he can only expose 2 nipples at any point in the race.
C.
Correct. You're right. You're right.
C.
C. C. Okay, last question. We only have 3 questions because it's,
So hard, Tim. This
Yeah,
is
I know.
so
I know.
hard.
It's triathletes. It's for triathletes. It's got to be hard. Okay, last question. Who among your former co-hosts in Game Plan had 3 nipples?
I know now. You don't
Is
even
it
have to give
A?
me A, B, C. Is it Wilson Fernandez?
Is it A. Revilson, B. Revilson, or is it C. Revilson?
Yes, it's A, B, and C.
You are right.
Yeah. No wonder.
We can show a photo of Revilson. Let's see, just for the people who don't know who Revilson is.
we had one there
not-
when I was.
A
when-
photo of him? What? No, those are his name. We don't have a photo.
No,
of
the
him.
one where Akiko Revilson and I.
Oh, yeah.
The one kanina.
I wanted a solo.
Well, wala na. No
Wala na.
solo. Sorry, I don't keep pictures of
Revilson.
Wilson.
I do. Not
I-
I want to keep that his first billboard, which was he was going to get
Yes.
a burrito.
What was that for? For
Mexicali or something, yeah.
Mexicali.
Ang
yes.
paborito ng bayan. Like,
Hey, Revilson so mahal now, ah.
oh, nga, maldita.
Yeah. Did you know when he had hair? Yeah, you guys worked together.
No, we didn't.
Balikbayan.
No.
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 When he had hair.
Never worked with
Oh,
Revilson. I mean, not on camera.
Yeah.
How much does he
Shave
charge
your
now?
head, you'll be famous.
Yeah, I don't think he did that by choice. How much
Real
does he charge?
Wilson?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a funny story. Do we have time?
Yeah, sure.
You know, they Rovi, don't kill me.
He was here on episode 4.
I saw.
Yeah.
He's gonna shoot me if I say this.
Go ahead, say it.
You know what? Okay, one time we were, they got us to host something,
Yeah.
and so I guess the talent manager calls me back, and she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, how much are you charging, Trish?" And
Mm.
I was like, whatever Revilson's charging. She's like, "Huh? Ganun ka kamahal? 80,000?"
Whoa!
And then when I told Revilson, I go, "You charge 80 grand." He's like, "How'd you know?" I'm like, "Because I said I'm charging as much as you." And they were like, "What? 80,000?"
Grabe, taga.
And mind you, this was a couple of years back. So
Was that pre Amazing Race?
this was post Amazing Race,
Oh,
within
post.
a year. Long.
See, the Amazing Race just,
Yeah. See, seriously, I told Revilson, you know what? It's a good thing that you got your flags wrong. Because
Right,
if you
right.
got it right, it would have been so anticlimactic and nobody would have remembered you.
Right, now they know him as the
Now
idiot
that-
who doesn't know
yes,
his
and
flags.
He's more famous now
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he didn't know his. I bet you he did that on purpose too.
Yeah, actually, I have questions about flags here. See, I forgot to ask you. Is Revilson really bad with flags? It's right there. But I decided to skip it. But yeah, he's really bad with flags. But you know what? We're done. That's it.
Yes.
So, but actually, before we go, we gotta show some of your plugs. So if you guys want to follow Trisha on Twitter, it's Trish CCon, CCON, right?
Yes.
Trish CCON, and then I think we can flash it there, right there, Twitter, and then Instagram is Trish @TrishCC.
I tried to actually get the same name, but it wouldn't come.
Somebody got it? I got it. You want to buy it from me? 80,000. And then you want to plug a triathlon, the Defy Triathlon?
Yes, my husband is organizer of the race.
Yeah,
Defy.
there it is.
There it is. Yeah, Defy 123 Triathlon, which is going to be held right there, May 25th, in Bellevue Resort.
Bohol.
Bellevue
Nice.
Resort, Bohol. Yeah, it's
And
a
this is
nice
a full
place.
triathlon.
It's actually it's a triathlon, but with different kind of sets of rules because
Right.
it's a 1 kilometer swim, 110 kilometer bike, and you're on your road bike, and you can draft because usually most
What's
triathlons
draft?
you can stay behind someone.
Yeah, of course I knew that. Yeah, just for the listeners, I
And
knew what
then
that
it's
was.
a
Yeah.
beautiful 10 kilometer run. Beautiful.
Like
or
it's
12,
nothing,
sorry,
right?
12.
You know, my nutritionist told me that if I want to eat like a Big Mac,
Yeah. You would have to run 12.
I would have to run 10K.
What?
But that's not including fries. That's just Big Mac.
Kaya.
I haven't run 10K. I ran the only marathon I ever joined. I ran 3K, and I was forced because it was my mom who wanted to do it, and at that time I was kind of living with her. I was in between apartments, and everybody in this family has to run that. I'm like, all right, run the 3K, and I walked some of it too. I was like, it was like 6 a.m. Anyway, So that's it. That was fast, right?
Yes.
We did an hour.
It was so
was an
short.
hour, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, thank you, Trisha, for
Thanks for inviting me,
being
Tim.
on the show. And boo, Chino, you didn't show up.
Yeah.
Chino's my co-host. It would have been fun to make fun of him, but he's not here. But you know what? Trisha and I will work on something.
Secret.
We're gonna brainstorm on something.
Yes.
No, seriously, I'm serious about that.
Me too.
Yeah. So
Seriously. Eat us.
eat
we're,
us,
gonna, we're gonna talk to you soon.
Yeah, like real soon, like within this month, maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bug your ass.
Yeah, he has a big ass, huh? He just has like this big ass. No, he does. I always.
I know he
don't-
does.
don't know what, huh? But anyway, thanks guys. Tune in next Monday. We'll be here. I don't know who my guest is gonna be yet, but if you guys tweet me at Tim Tayag and make a suggestion, maybe we can get somebody that you guys want. I don't know
Akiko.
who. Akiko, what's she doing now?
Wala lang.
Ah,
You had
sige.
Revilson and you had me now. Why
Oh,
not
pwede,
Akiko?
yeah.
Carlo.
Okay, yeah. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.